When the train honks minutes to 6:35 a.m., Anne rushes out into the morning cold, and makes her way to the railway substation. There is a reason she prefers the train despite it being infamous for overcrowding.
When I use the train I pay 40 shillings to town. If I use the bus, I would pay 80 shillings.
The train chugs its way slowly into town and the journey takes about an hour. The bus, she's certain, would take more time as the crew calls out for passengers at every stage, and wastes even more time in traffic jams. Taking the train saves her time and money. She follows the same routine in the evening, for her journey back home. It is a tactic that is becoming more common as economic hardships intensify and households have to cut on spending. So how do you actually survive during tough economic times? 1. Use public transport. Notify Logistics CEO James fancies public transport.
For me, public transport are a convenient way to go to town, and I can spend my time in traffic reading, or engaging his mind in other matters than staring into traffic, so I won't miss the slightest movement. In the process, I save on fuel.
James is not alone. Many people have ditched their cars for public transport. The prices of petrol and diesel are one of the hottest debates now, with a recent rise. Every little way to reduce spending gives a special saving trove for people, and this money could be used in the future for emergencies, or simply more significant issues. 2. Are you going shopping? Go for the cheaper brands. If I am shopping for cooking oil, I will go for the cheaper option. In the end, after all the buying, the small amounts saved here and there could be significant for purchase of something else. This is mostly countered by the belief that the more expensive good is the superior one in quality. However, it is not always the case. Companies may produce the highest quality and still price it lower than their competitors owing to factors such as enjoyment of economies of scale, or merely to trying to attract new customers. The coin saved here and the two saved there might add up to a considerable amount that can be used for other purposes. Granted, some of the most crucial household items can be bought from pocket change, such as salt and matchboxes. Alternative purchases may also mean that if something can be made in the house, then buying an equivalent may not be a very wise decision.